I'm here, just trying to get what? What, Ziggy? We're not showing up yet. There's a lag. You're fine, Ziggy. Chill out. I'm sitting down. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get the stuff ready. I was trying to get the stuff ready. Yeah. Go right there. All right. You'd stop hitting that. I don't know what's so interesting on that for you, but yeah, come on. You're allowed up here, but you've got to share. You've got to share. You've got to share the chair. Yeah, you've got to share the chair. Or we can't sit together, and then that's not cool. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that, Ziggy. Why do you bite the table? Oh, I gotta get those numbers back up. All right, 1459 is where we're starting with, so let's see what we get today. What's up, everybody? Working on the Nifty collage again. I'm gonna finish her today. That's the plan anyway. Finish the Nifty collage. But I don't know what I can do right now because there's not a lot of room for Nifty stuff. But, I don't know. So it says three of you guys are in here, so I don't know. Bug band. Ziggy, what is your deal? What is your major malfunction here, little man? Get Arting is hard with a puppy. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I'm gonna get you. Why do you gotta be a butt, Ziggy? Or in my butt, on my butt, over here. And, and then there was only me in here. Nice. Nobody likes me today. But doesn't matter. Nifty's only going to be is just getting done on live. So you can watch her get done on live, or you can watch the short of me dancing around with the live, or with the short, or the collage after it's done. Your choice, but I'd like it. Well, I'm not gonna have any room again because Ziggy's not gonna let me. What's up, Lucifer? Welcome to the show. Oh, I gotta wait. There we go. That way you can see what I'm doing a little bit better anyway. Hello. Yep, just started. Well, about 10 minutes ish ago. Yeah. But share. Get more people in here. Invite them in. Come in and join in the insanity or fun or whatever you want to call it. What's up, everybody? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Oh, the little saxophone's going to be weird. What is your hat? Just give them little top hats. That's fine. Oh yeah, whatever, man. Enjoy. Go watch some of my YouTube shorts. Go watch some of my YouTube, my longer videos too. Trying to get the watch hours up on those. Oh man. At least you let me have some of the chair today, Ziggy. Thank you. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna share this real quick. So whoever's in here, if it freezes, that's why. All right, and we're back. Oh, I needed eraser funness. Oh yes. So Ziggy got me in the thumb. And then he also got the other side. So fun. Oh, there's nobody in here. Cool. Guess why are you eating the table leg? Stop. Wow. All right. I might not be doing this on live today. Too early or what? What's the deal? Or are we tired of the nifty collage? Yeah. Okay, guys. Come on, join in the fun, please. That'd be amazing. And helpful and not discouraging. Oh, now it starts. Ziggy's gonna take my whole seat. You know, for not a big dog, dude, you take up a whole lot of room. Here I am talking to him like he cares or listens. And that's not a mean thing against my puppy. He's just, I've told you guys he's deaf, so he doesn't hear me anyway when I tell him no or do something or not to do that or don't jump on the cat, don't chase the cat. He doesn't listen. We have to go get him, and physically stop him or get him to see us so we can like hand signal at him. Or we have a little flashlight thing that we use now too that helps get his attention. We're still working on that one though, but he's learning. And again, any complaints that I have against Ziggy are all just he is a 3 month old, almost 4 month old puppy. That's it. He's just a puppy. All my complaints against him are, well, he'll grow out of that or he'll learn. He's just got to learn puppy stuff. So yeah. And I'm just talking about that kind of stuff since nobody's in here and listening and caring anyway what I have to say. So, yeah. I gotta figure out when a good time is because, like, this is a great time for me to work, but it doesn't seem like it's a great time for people to join in. And then on like Thursday nights when I'm trying to do the live for my weekly live that I want to do, it's a pain in the butt because it's so late for everybody else or early for everybody else. So I don't know. And then I got to figure out how to get this draw along thing together. Because I that's a neat idea, I think. Like the whole draw along idea I came up with yesterday, if you guys heard it. But Fox Edit on here, she comment or they comment. I'm not sure if boy or girl or guy or girl. Uh, they comment on here quite a bit and come on here and they were drawing. They drew that nifty and then they drew that nifty. What's up, Crystal? Nobody's really in here, so I'm just kind of rambling. It's all quiet on the Western Front or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, nobody's here today. So either I'm wearing out my YouTube welcome or uh, the time sucks. I don't really know. We'll see. Why do you guys always cover that yellow up so well? Oh, no, look, you made orange. Yay. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, this is annoying. Come on, yellow. Says there's 4 of you in here, so that means there's only one extra person besides Crystal. Just you and I, Crystal, and 2 other accounts that we have set up. So, yay! I guess it's a good thing I don't have much left on this, so I can stop doing Nifty on live. Apparently. What's up? If whoever's in here, guys, speak up, talk, say what up. Tell me to shut up and draw. If we don't want to hear you, just draw. Draw, puppet, draw. Draw, minion. Color in those lines. Yes. Yes. So, do have a weird question for whoever's in here. Crystal and I were talking about it last night. We're trying to figure out like a name for us as this community keeps growing, as the community that I'm trying to like build here online on this YouTube and on the platform. Like a name for you guys. Um, like somebody said has-beenners, but I don't like that because I do more than just has-been work. And I hope that, the people who follow and are liking my stuff also, like, want to come see the other stuff besides just has-been. Um, and all. So, like, I'm trying to think. And one of the ideas we were talking about was um, like wallflowers or something like that, since my last name. And, but, I don't know. We're shopping out the idea, trying to figure it out. So if you guys have suggestions, um, comment them. Let me know. I'd love to hear the ideas for it. There's 9 of you in here, but still nobody's talking. So this is supposed to be messy, so it's fine. Dot dot dot. Husker dust. I like that. I have. Yep. Husker desk. Do, 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 do. Those are some of my magnets from October. I keep trying to say last month. I keep acting like November didn't even happen. I don't know why. No, or not November. Yeah, November. Duh. Yeah, keep acting like November didn't even exist or something. I don't know. Weird. Oh, do 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 do. Hate this. Not. I don't know. Wow, guys, you're quiet today. I'm God. Which God? Which God? There's quite a few. I can't name a lot of them, but there's quite a few of them I know. Oh yeah, that's fine. Duh. It's like looking at that part right there, going, I don't know why that's that way, but it's wrong. But it wasn't. It's right. It's fine. I did it that way on purpose. You remember? I remember. We remember. Member berries. First time I ever heard that was on there's a guy on YouTube I've been following for years. His name's Jeremy Johns, and he does movie reviews. And usually I'm pretty like what he says I'll agree with. Every now and then, not so much. But that's just like the movie preferences. Like I sometimes I think he hates on something that I don't, but anyway, he was talking about member berries in a Marvel movie of some for I can't remember what the movie was, but it was one of the ones that were like they were like I think it was Spider-Man No Way Home he was talking about where the nostalgia bait kind of stuff in the movie overshadowed the movie. But the member berries, I thought that was just kind of funny. Which heaven? Lucifer's somewhere around here. Oh, cool, man. I lived in Frankfurt for 5 years, for Germany for 5 years. I think my nephew was. I think it was Hamburg. Hamburg. He was born in. Yeah, I lived in Frankfurt for 5 years though when I was a kid. Yeah, Hamburg. Yep, lived in like I said, Frankfurt, Germany, and military kid. So my dad was stationed there during Desert Storm. Yep. Oh wow, he was stationed there before Desert Storm, but it was during that time frame. 90. I got there in like 87. We left in 92. I think that's a microphone stand in this little thing. Yeah, that works. I was born in Texas and stuff, but I'm from America. Like I'm an American. My dad was just stationed in Germany when I was a kid. We moved there when I was like 2, and I lived there for till I was like 7, 8, and then we moved to back to the States, and then I've been mostly in the Southeast in Alabama for like 30. I was there for like 30 years. But I really liked living in Germany when I lived there. I would love to go back there as an adult, but it's expensive. And I got a friend out there now. He lives out there. He actually has a YouTube channel out on here. My first ever has been hotel drawing was that one last year. Yep, this was the first one that I did last year in January, right after my birthday last year. So that was it. And then I did an Alistair and a Husker and Angel Dust. And then I did an Angel Dust and a Husker together in the Poison song. And then I did, I don't know, Vaggie and Charlie. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of them over like the last 2 years. Come on, pen. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, Sweet Home Alabama. Uh, yep, that's the first has been drawing I'd done. Yeah. And yeah, I've messed up on live, but you can usually fix it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sybil. I mean, yeah, you mess up. I mess up, period. But nothing like where I've had to throw it away or restart completely. But yeah, I've messed up all the time. Um, I'm human just like everybody else, so my abilities aren't just, I'm not just, I'm not a machine or perfect, so I mess up just like everyone else. But yeah, I've messed up on live. Um, Usually it's just like I miscolor something, or when my puppy elbows my arm, or I'm not paying attention, I grab the wrong marker. I've done that before. I was trying to do something yellow. Um, I'll do a face reveal without 200 likes, but I would love to get 200 likes on here. That'd be great. I'm on my YouTube channel. I just don't have a way to film me and what I'm doing. So that's all. But I have plenty of my face. I'm not hiding. Yeah, you guys get me up to 200 likes though, man. I'll do a dance. It'll look stupid, but I'll do it. Yeah, it'd be a goofy looking dance, but I'd do it. You keep hearing like sounds. Ching, 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 ching. That'd be great. But yeah, I mean, give me up to 200 likes. I'll gladly accept 200 likes. I guess we'll just use that red. Oh, and look, I got a SpongeBob crown, but I'm gonna do the inside with something soon. I'm gonna take the as soon as I can figure out how to get these apart easier again. There we go. I'm gonna do this and paint that. Draw something on it and paint it. At some point, anyway. That's the plan. But, guys, should comment and let me know what you want me to paint. That would be cool. That would be helpful. Like, do you want me to do a has-been thing, or... oh, there it went. It's on the ground. Like, has-been thing, or you want me to do, like... I mean, I don't know. This silver sucks sometimes. Yeah, well, keep giving me likes. I'm at 7 right now, so we're 193 away. So, help get me up there. Do it. You can do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Hit the like button. Show me you really mean it. Give me the likes. Hit the button. Do it now. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I had a weird idea. To segue into that, I had a weird idea about doing a really big, strong, like buff Nifty, and call her the Schwarzenifty, the Schwarzenifty, and she's like, "I'm here to clean you up." Oh yeah, thank you, Silvo. Um, yeah, there's 19 characters on the Has Been Hotel collage, and then there's 27 things on my sketchball collage. So yeah, like there's Katie Killjoy, Vox, Lucifer, Take That Depression, Bad Ting. Actually, that's the Bad Tingle one. Um, Here, let me zoom this out, and then we'll do it that way. And then there's Vaggie, or Charlie and Vaggie. Cute little angel dust. There's Lucifer, or Alistair. There's Cherry Bomb, Serpentius, Rosie, Nifty, Husker. There's Emily, Val, Velvet, Tom Trenchcoat, Abel, and Loot. There's Baxter. Yeah, there's 19 of them on that one. And then there is, I can't remember how many Nifties are on here right now. But this is my Sketch Vault one, and there's 27. So you got Alistair, Angel, Take That Depression, Lucifer, Psyduck, a witch with a vampire bite, so that takes 2 up. Friday, which is, if you watch Marvel Zombies, you'll understand that. Spider-Man, Invincible, Herman Munster, which he kind of looks weird. I still like him though. Froppy, Death, Emily again, Jessica Rabbit. There is Saitama, One Punch Man. And then he's holding a black phone. So if you've watched the movie Black Phone, that's the connection there. Then you got Maleficent, Rick, Binks the cat from what's the Hocus Pocus, Robotnik. The bats are from Another Girl. This is from the first day. Husker again. Jason, Chibi Jason from Friday the 13th. Raphael. And then Skeletor and Mumra were a double day and stuff. So, yep. And then now my new plan is I'm going to be doing some Demon Slayer stuff soon. I'm going to be doing some Demon Slayer art. Or like a collage. Yeah, my puppy right now is behind me asleep on my back. He's giving me a little bit more room than he normally does, but not by much. Oh my God, puppy. How are you sleeping that way? Anyway, hi again, Husk. 6-7 ho. What do you use? These are Poscas. For the most part, Poscas. These are a Posca like ripoff brand from China. From it's Guang Guana or whatever. But you can get these on like Amazon and stuff, or Wish or Temu, I think I've heard. And these are an awesome accessory to like Poscas because you get a lot more shade colors than you do with Poscas. Like I love Posca, don't get me wrong, and if Posca would ever like give me money and sponsor me, yay. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but you never know. I would love that if Posca would sponsor me, give me some free markers and stuff. That'd be amazing, really. Because they're expensive. But they're worth it. They're good quality, and that's the difference between like this and this is marker quality. Yep. Thank you. But yeah, Poscas is what I use. I like Poscas though. They're very, very good to use. And the best thing about them is they tend to last a little longer than some of the other brands that I've used. But I've played around with a lot of them now, and or Posca brand anyway, and I think they're where the money is best spent if you're going to do some like art stuff. Like if you're doing what am I looking for? The if you're doing something in color pencils, you want like Prism color I usually, from what I understand, Prismacolor is like a good color pencil. So, um, yeah, I do eat usually. Like after I finish the live, me and Crystal will go to lunch. We'll eat like something, some kind of fast food or something like that. That's where I got the Burger King crowns from the other day, as we went to eat at Burger King. Do 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 do. This is so cute. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to try those out, the color pencils, because um, there's a whole new avenue of things I need to like learn, and I don't. The shading and the different stuff like that is something. So I don't know, but I do know that their color pencils might be good. Hell, they probably are good if as good as the markers are, you know. Oh, for you, yeah. You might get with Posca loyalty, I would say get Posca over the Prism colors. I would trust that in my opinion because like it's a brand we know. My nose is all damn stuffy today. It's the weather here. Yeah, I would get some, I think we should get you some. Let's just black that out so it's easier to deal with. This. What have you been doing all day, Nifty? This. I love it. Nifty is the best little chaos demon ever, man. All right, so let's zoom in real quick. There you go. Bug band. Why is Taylor Swift on everything? Yeah. What? Nifty, what have you been doing all day? This. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. That's gonna be like a little fez hat. That's what he's wearing. A little fez hat. Yeah. Uh, all right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 nifties. That's a lot of nifties. How many nifties do you need? All of them. Why? Because look how cute this is. Yeah, look how cute this is. Oh. So you can see it all real quick while I clean up my mess for a minute. And Ziggy won't let me have my seat. Man, I wish you guys could have just seen that. What just happened. I bounced this marker and it bounced up, and then I caught it on like the second bounce up. And I thought it was impressive. Too bad I can't show you and confirm, but it was neat. Man, I'm hungry now. Crap. Husk asking me about food, man. Now my stomach's going, hey, man, those pork chops and teriyaki noodles you had last night were good, but you know what would be better? More. Yay, thank you guys. I'm glad. Hey, 1460. Got another one. So when I get to 5,000, I'm going to do an 5x7 giveaway. And a 5x7 for people that don't know is that size. This needs to be more popular. Well, thank you, Gage person on YouTube comments. Find me live. So, anyway, 5x7s. Oh yeah, and for other people, this is Crystal's nifty. Kind of look familiar to that nifty a little bit, but not. Yeah, I painted this one and then gave it to Crystal because she gets first dibs on any of the art. So, and usually nifty art is Crystal was like, that's mine. Which I can't complain because like she's the one that is the reason she's the reason that I'm doing that. I can do this. So yeah, that's amazing. It's always amazing. Uh yeah. So I need to figure out what nifty is going there. I need to fix that eye. Her eye. That bug eye. Can't really see it. Looks ugly. The red I had for this just soaks up the black no matter how long the black's been there. That's the only negative issue with like Prism color or Posca colors is sometimes no matter what you do, they still like they're still wet. But I think that's an acrylic paint thing more so than it's just Posca. So who knows? Yeah, now I got to figure out what I want more Nifty on. More Nifty, more. Because I think I'm only going to get like one more besides like the little demon Nifty that's so cute. Actually, that one might be it. Let me see. What do you guys think? Yes, I'm watching myself. That's to help me keep up with the comments a little bit. But what about like that Nifty behind the little stabby Nifty and next to the maniacal Nifty? Hmm. Hmm. The only other place I have is like there. That's open spot, and then I have this as open spot. There's a couple little open spots, but I'm thinking about filling them with this type of Nifty. Don't know yet. So yeah, let's see. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Want? I might do that Nifty. Hmm. Yeah, let's do it. Let's big old Pac-Man eye. Yay, that's all black. So okay, good. No blending. Sorry, I just heard that. Dewey. Good. Yeah, I just heard myself over the TV because I didn't turn the volume all the way down. I apologize for the excited whatever that outburst in your ears was of Dewey. Do it now. Get to the Nifty. Paint that Nifty. More Nifty, more time. More. Do it more Nifty. Sorry. I'll shut up now. Puppy, you suck so bad about giving me room to work. I like the little emoji civil. That's cool. Like the like Frankenstein, Couragely the Coward Dog looking thing. That's neat. Uh, yeah. Do. There's a knife right. I do not like drawing knives most of the time. They're a pain in my butt to try to draw right. Oh, yeah, let me zoom this in so you can see it. I just realized that you guys couldn't see real well. Sorry. Oh, wait, that's, yeah, no more hair on there. Okay, so that's going to get changed a little bit. We'll just end Nifty here. Yeah. Maybe you guys are in here now. Says 5, so 5. Boo. Doo. Boo doo. Wish more people were in here. Or I could get more people in here. That'd be awesome. Like the other day, man, we had a really weird, lively crowd of people in here. Um, it was interesting. What number is that? That's like this stupid number. 691. It's close. I was 619 is what I was thinking. Where's the number? I hate this. I wish this was just like 1 through 120. That'd be so much easier. That would be just, oh, there it is right there. It would be just so much easier if they'd number these like, I don't know, in a way that made sense. Maybe 619 was a better number. Color. I don't know. The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, ha, 3, crunch. Yeah, alright, this is... Come on, knife, work. Well, whoever wanted the Husker Dusk wanted the 200 likes for a face reveal are 190 away from that. So, don't think we're going to get it today. Nope, not going to get it today. Oh well. Sorry, taking a drink. I'm thirsty. Thank you. Welcome back again. Here, show you the whole thing real quick before we get started so I can let that dry some. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, all the nifties. Got one more, and then I think I'm going to be done, except I'm going to add a couple more of these little planned demons. Demon nifties. Thank you. I think she's adorable anyway she gets drawn, but like I appreciate that you guys like how I'm drawing her too. Because, you know, the people who make this stuff that I can draw, like use as reference and stuff, they're pretty awesome. Wish I could get into like an animation company or something like that. That'd be cool. That'd be a really cool thing to do or get into, but I don't have the background for it. Um, as in I don't have the school background and stuff that they kind of want, because self-taught artist is no self-taught. Um, so, you know, self-taught artist, if you don't know. I got into art end of 2013, 2014, beginning of it, because I got divorced from my ex-wife, and I was, you know, trying to figure out how to fix the big, you know, the big life change of getting a divorce and stuff like that. So kind of bummed out and depressed and things like that. So I found I was playing a video game called Infamous Second Son. If you guys haven't played it and you can get a chance to play it, recommend it. Um, you did graffiti art on the side as like part of your like side quest stuff, and I was looking on how they showed the stencil work on the game when I was playing it, and I was like, I think I could do that. I think I could do that. And it turns out that I 100% can do that. So, you know, here I am. But then that's different than what I'm doing now currently. Like, my spray paint is something different, completely different. So, like, this is spray paint. And this is what I started off on. This was my medium, and what I got started doing art wise originally when I first got started doing art. And then I moved out here to Vegas and I got started doing this type of medium. Again, because Crystal got me markers and stuff. And she wasn't quite sure like what to get me. And she just got me what she thought was a good thing to start with, and it was, because it got me going. And then last year, all of last year, I did different things and was kind of really still struggling to figure out how to use the tools and stuff. So and then we got Poscas, and then we got some other stuff, and you know, it does help. The difference in it helps out. So no, oh, you are a graffiti artist. That's cool. I've never done graffiti like on a wall. I've always done it on canvas. So, and thank you, Lucifer. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm new to this style of art, like drawing it out as much. It's only been about a year since I've been doing this style, like a lot. I mean, a year. Because before that, it was I cut stencils out. I hand cut out all my stencils, and uh, I spent like 6-7 hours sitting on the couch. Um, well, I spent about 2 to 3 hours or so sitting on my couch or wherever with a cutting board and an X-Acto knife, and I'd cut out layers and layers and layers and layers, and then I'd go out and I'd cut or paint them, and that was the my way to get out of like my head about the being divorced and being alone and all that stuff. So I always tell people art saved my life, and do something, be creative. What's up, Sakuna? So, Civil, post in my community some of your art if you want to. Um, I've had other people post their art and stuff in there, and I love seeing other people's work. So, especially if you're like a graffiti artist, do you do lettering, or do you do like mural stuff, or what kind of graffiti do you do? You throwing up gang signs and stuff? I don't know. My graffiti art is literally, like I said, I've always done everything on canvas. Um, a couple things I've painted on a building here or there, but like not really. I lived in a small town in Alabama, and it was everybody knew I was the only graffiti slash spray paint artist guy in the entire town. So, and my style is kind of unique to me, and I would definitely have gotten blamed for graffiti and some stuff in my hometown. So I did not. Yeah, I did not graffiti stuff in my town. Also, like the mayor of my town knew about my art and stuff like that. So, like I said, I wasn't really safe to graffiti very much there. So everything is on canvas. One of my tagline stuff was just graffiti on canvas. These are my Poscas. Um, hello, Ollie. How you doing? Yeah, these are my Posca markers. Well, that's too. Like this is my 7 millimeter, 0.7 millimeter tip, And this is what I use for like most of my line work and stuff. Like, um, it is my favorite lining pen. And I seem to go through these quite often because I use them quite a bit. And my new favorite like tool pen is a white one of the same size. I can get like these little line work and stuff in there and add little detail lines and highlights and stuff. Oh, so much fun. Nifty, nifty, nifty. One of my things I would like though, if I could get it, is yeah, check Posca out. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them from other stuff. So I have this one, and then I have that's not right. That's beige. And then I have like that size, and then I have another one that's like that size, and I have a couple of them. But this white marker is a small tip like that, and so you can get cool uh, line work in it, and it helps out tremendously on some of it. Although unfortunately, you have to worry about mixing your gray or mixing stuff, and sometimes the white mixing out and becoming gray or colored, whatever color you are messing with. Like if it's red, sometimes that red will to go right into it and you get pink. Or you mess with it and it's like an orange color and you get orange and it's yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And these canvases sometimes they'll like absorb really bad in certain spots. So you'll see me like I'll go over and over and over and over again on it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. So that's gonna be the end of that right there. Is this? Yeah, I think so. And you'll get to see what the white does. Just doing this purposely to kind of separate this hand from the body up here. It's nifty. I hate to toot my own horn, but toot my. All right, hold on. I'm trying to read what you say. That's cool. That's cool. Ziggy, move. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've never like I'll show you a lot of my spray paint stuff real quick. So, um, I do portraits and stuff like that. So that one's signed by Matthew Lillard, Princess Leia. That's from High School of the Dead. That one is signed by Vivian Murderano, Vizzy Pop, Morgana. There's my diva, and then there's Freddy. It's signed on the back by Kane Hodder, the Jason for like a bunch of the movies, 4 different movies. That's Venom and Carnage. I did Arya. That's signed by the voice actor for Kaba for the American English dub, and he's somebody in My Hero Academia. I can't remember. Um, Android 18, Audrey Hepburn, Yu Yu Hakusho, Flash, Mario Brothers. That's also signed by Alfie Alverson, Theon Greyjoy, Beetlejuice, and then I did that one when he passed away. And then I have that up there. That's our old Jeep grill that I painted. And then this is on my Jeep door also, except the feather duster. Well, not my Jeep door, my girlfriend's Jeep door. It's our Jeep door, whatever. Hers, it's hers, but uh, I painted the Nifty on there, but I changed that to a spearhead. And then I have mine, the messy house. We have a puppy. That Audrey Hepburn up top is mine. That Michael Myers is mine. That David is mine. And then the Beatles back there is mine. And then we got the character done of us at oh, at the where was that? Oh, baseball park for the Aviators here. Yeah, there was an event up there we went to, and we uh got a caricature done, and that was fun. So, but yeah, and then we're back to the Nifty. But yeah, I have a bunch of other spray paint stuff too. I have some Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I have a. Oh hi. I have Daenerys, another Goten, and Trunks, and then Supergirl. Also, those are my clocks that I've painted. And then there's a Broly, Vegeta, and Goku up there as well that I painted and spray paint. Hiding in other places, I have like in my suitcases, my case of art stuff, I have some stuff that's signed by like some Walking Dead people and things like that. So, yep. Interesting, fun. I think my favorite stuff that I ever got to do was when I went to Walker Stalker in Atlanta a couple years in a row, and I was set up there. That was always a lot of interesting celebrities there, and I'd get to meet them. So always fun. That owl clock. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you guys like it. That's why I keep posting and I keep trying to share. I got to get my some of my numbers up though, because like last week you guys killed it with my like one day I had like 20,000 views last week on my channel, and now I'm not not getting that, and I'm like, oh no. So I like hearing that you guys do like it and you guys do appreciate what I'm doing. Because like I said before, I'm gonna do art regardless, but doing it here, putting it on YouTube, um, sharing it and stuff like that, that's for you guys. Like the videos and the time and doing that, that's for you guys. That's for it's 100% for you guys. I'm 40. I'll be 41 next month. Yeah, I'll be 41 next month. So, where did I? Yep, birthday's next month. I want pizza. That's what I want for my birthday, some pizza. But that's what I want from every year for my birthday, so that doesn't mean anything. Oh, I don't know, man. It like it's weird. It's how you hit the algorithm. It's how I tag something that day. It's what people were looking at. I re-put out a video that people liked or wanted or whatever the case was is that's how it boiled down to. Like there's a million different reasons why like I hit 20 almost 20,000 views that day. Um, and none of them are the ones I can figure out. I can never understand why I did what did well. Um, like one morning I woke up. This was like 3 months ago. One of my Demon Slayer things hit real big in the middle of the night. Just like, poof, oh my god! There's like 98,000 people looking at this crap. Uh, oh, thank you. Happy early birthday. Yes, thank you. Well, I have live because I put out 50 videos and I can do lives now. So that's pretty much that's all it is. But I'm doing the lives on here just so I can talk to you guys because I really enjoy the arting and and talking to you guys because normally when I'm arting it's just me doing it and I'm over here talking to myself or Crystal's here and I'm talking to her. So, and then sometimes she's in the lives here, but she's at work right now, so she can't always be in. So yeah. And you guys like the work and you guys give me good ideas and suggestions, so it's even the best part. Like I've gotten a lot of cool requests and suggestions from you guys that is I wouldn't think to do or I wouldn't think you guys wanted me to do. And then hearing, yeah, man, that's cool. So, yay. Uh, that's always better. But yeah, no. 41 doesn't have any, or 40 doesn't have anything to do with anything. Just a number, just an age. I got into art though around 29, 30 though. Before that, I had not done art. I had not taken art. I had not nothing art, no art. So everything I learned, I'm self-taught on, which seems to make people angry that go to school for art or had gone to school for art. But that's not always the case. But I've had it where people have thought they think less of you because you don't have the school background. But, what you do and what you learned and how I do and what I learned and how I learned are just different paths. If that makes sense. Yes. I've got some ideas to do like I want to do like the V's. I want to do one of Husker, Nifty, and Alistair. I want to do like maybe a Charlie, a Lute, and Emily and Vaggie as that. That might be fun to do as a. But I won't do them this size. I'll probably do them like a 8x10 or something like that. Like here, I'll show you the size difference. Is what I was thinking. Will you stop licking me weirdly, weirdo dog? You weirdo dog. Yeah, maybe do it on a size like that though versus the big canvas. And I was also thinking about doing my demon slayers on here. Like one of my ideas is having like Urodaki up here, Nezuko and actually Urodaki up here, like Nezuko and Tanjiro down here, Giyu, and then like Muzan and like another demon, or one of the Fox Face kids or something like that. The Fox Mask kids, in there. But yeah, that's kind of what my thought process was is for some other has-been ones and stuff like that. Is I'm still wanting to do them. I'm still wanting to have a has-been characters because you guys, that's been my big draw lately. That and Demon Slayer. Some of my other stuff you guys haven't like. Not you guys, but people on YouTube haven't really cared about. Like when I did Jessica Rabbit, nobody cared. Um, when I did was something else I did, man. It was like kind of depressing when when I was looking at the analytics stuff, and it was like, no, well, nobody liked this. And then I posted again another day, and people were like, oh, I really like this because I changed this song or something stupid like that. Or it could be the time of the day that I posted it to is another thing. And then I had to find out for a while because most of you guys in my fan base here were not in America at one point. You guys were in um, India. Was a lot of people, and then I had some Indonesia people, Brazil, Germany, a couple different places, but and yeah, I do plan on doing some more, and I plan on doing more collages just in general. Um, this last month gave me a lot more confidence in my ability to be able to do collages a lot more and do them well. So yeah, I plan on doing some more collages and stuff sometime soon. Oh, where's that one? But has been is always up, and then I can't wait for like what I might do is just I don't know, man. It's so hard. It's so hard to figure out what to draw and what not to draw and what to do and what not to do versus like what people will like versus what they don't like or won't like. And I don't know. That's a thought that's always in my head, especially for art stuff. Um, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just always a pain, like to try to figure out what you guys want next or not next, or what I should do or paint or not do or paint or whatever. We're gonna get one more big, good nifty, little nifty in here at least. So Yeah, I'm always struggling to try to figure out what's next, and then like Crystal will point me in a direction. You guys point me in another direction, and it it helps. It helps get the idea of the ideas flowing out of my head, or shutting off the idea of stupid that I had. If that makes sense, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, that's not gonna work, or not, that's not gonna be cool. Nobody's gonna like that. And then you guys go, hey man, you should do Baxter, and I'm like, oh, Baxter, okay, that's. And then I see Baxter in action, and I'm like, oh yeah, Baxter. And then I feel like an idiot for going, nah, I shouldn't do Baxter. Nah. But always do Baxter. Always draw Baxter. Baxter was awesome. Well, is awesome. And this is just a roach crown, or part of the roach crown that she gives Alistair. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, see, for me, I have a huge weird nerd base for a brain, like nerd fan base for a brain. So like doing more stuff and different stuff is the only way that I feel like as an artist I'm doing good, or I'm doing what I need to do. Like I need to do different things all the time. In different genres of art versus I'm stuck only doing comic book, or I'm stuck only doing has been, or I'm stuck only doing anime, or hey, you can't do people. You can't draw people, you can't draw portraits. So Reaper, or here you go, Reaper. There you go, Reaper. Also, that's just straight for Reaper, everybody, because literally they comment every time. Husk, husk, husk. They told me they thought they had a problem, but I don't think so. I think they're fine. Their Husker obsession is okay. Oh, Reaper, do I have a question for you? I know you're a big fan of Husker in general, as is, like, right, and stuff. But I was thinking about, since I've done one other Keith David character besides Husker, about doing a Keith David appreciation post, right? And that would mean that I just do, more Keith David artwork characters. So like Goliath from Gargoyles would be one. The president from Rick and Morty is another uh one of his. So like, would that be neat to do like a David Keith David um, post, or do like different characters of Keith David in one painting as a collage? Like put Goliath with Husker having a beer. Something like that would be neat. Uh-oh. All right. I'm gonna have to cut this short, guys. If you hear the whine, that's the Ziggy. And he's telling me I've been painting for too long and he has to pee. Give me 1 second, Ziggy. Let me finish this and I'll take you out. You guys want to go out with me on live or keep the live going and I'll while I take Ziggy out? You guys can see the Ziggy. Let's do her hair. No, we're not gonna do it different. Nope. 1 second, Ziggy. 1 second, buddy. I promise. All right. All right. Come on, Ziggy. See, there he is. All right. Come here. Come here, Goofy. Come here, Goofy. And Ziggy. Husker's drawing. Husker is awesome, man. So, like I said, but I'm thinking about doing like a Keith David appreciation type post where it's all just Keith David characters all on one collage. I think that'd be neat. So. Are those two the characters from that I saw that he was on? What is it, Adventure Time? Is those I never watched Adventure Time except here and there, so I know he was two different characters on Adventure Time. I think that's who they were. So, come on, Ziggy. Whatever smell good over there is, I don't know. Oh, something smells good over there. So, but yeah, I think that'd be neat. Do a Keith David post, put something from They Live in there, or The Thing. Yeah. I don't know, it might be fun. Might be fun. So. All right, Ziggy. Gimme. All right, so here we go. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something real quick. I'm back. Um, okay, cool. Yeah, I bet it is. When I lived in Germany, man, it always killed me when I was a kid because it'd be like 10 o'clock and stuff where I lived at in Frankfurt. It'd be real late at night, but I my parents couldn't get me to go to sleep because it was still daylight outside. So I was like, but it's still like like the sun's out. Like, what do you mean it's bedtime or nighttime? At least in the summers, it was like that kind of. Let's do. Yeah, I live in Las Vegas, so we it's not it's dark. It gets dark here, and then it gets dark quick when it does get dark sometimes. Um, because we have all the mountains around us, and that sometimes that we get um we get covered up by the dark pretty quick sometimes. But then also sometimes we have these like really cool weird twilight hours, like these really nice golden hour time. I W King Roach. So I have a question. It's a weird one. Um, if you guys comment on some, well, like I've had comments on my posts, like right, where people are like, "Oh man, this is so underrated," or whatever, right? Or not popular enough, or there's something like that, right? Like you feel the need to comment on it, right? that you think that they should be like somebody's stuff should be better or more liked or more viewed or more popular or viral or whatever, right? And stuff. Do you guys share it then? Do you guys share it and try to help that along, or do you just make the comment or think to make the comment like that's enough or whatever? Like nothing against anybody. I'm just curious because like I had a guy on one of my shorts on the Nifty short saying he thought that this should be more popular or whatever. And I mean not to disagree because I would love for this to be, these to be viral. I wish my lives and my stuff would get like what I see some of these other people getting, where they're getting like 50,000, and their short's been out for 5 minutes and it's like 50,000. Awesome. I'll have to look into here. Let me screenshot that so I know what we're talking about. I can look it up. There we go. Okay, I got that saved, Reaper. I'll look into the character so I can see about on building it up, because I had the idea the other day. I was like, oh man, Keith David should have a. I should do a collage for Keith David. I've been a Keith David fan for most of my life. So I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate it. I'm just curious, like, and that's a good thing, and stuff. There's not a wrong answer to that. I was just, the thought popped into my head, and I thought since I could ask, I'll ask. All right. All right. So I think just gonna do this real quick. Have a good one, man. See you later. Yeah. Oh, has it been? Yeah. Stab. All right, so let's do this. This is going to be the color. We're going to do it in a weird pink. You don't need to go outside again. You just went peed. Metallic pink. Let's see how that works. So what do we think of this so far? This color as the background. I like it. I think it'll make everything else kind of pop out and be pretty. Ziggy, what are you doing? Because you do not need to go back outside. You just went. The people were there. The people were there, Ziggy. And I will fix all the line work in it after this is done. And then I'll do my final line work around the edge of everything because Crystal taught me that that was a good thing to finish it off, all of my paintings off with. I gotta find the day I started this. I don't remember what day I started this. It was last month. I can look it up real quick. I know you said your connection was bad, Crystal, but if you're still in here, what do you think? Hey, Fox! We're finishing up the Nifty collage. I don't think Nifty needs her yeah, so much pink. I don't think Nifty Husker maybe get a soul back. I don't think Nifty will get her soul back. I don't think Nifty. Me and Crystal have been talking about it too, and we kind of think Nifty just follows Alistair because, like, I don't know if he actually owns Nifty's soul or not. If she just thinks that Alistair's is like the coolest thing ever, so she just follows Alistair around. But then again, I mean, I don't know. But I don't want her to get her soul back. And even if I think if she does get her soul back, I think she just stay with Alistair anyway. And hell, who knows? She might be the only thing that stops Alistair next season. Because I think Alistair's supposed to be the not the villain, but the next villain, the next kind of bad or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, Nifty's a overlord in her own right, so who knows? Who knows? But no, I don't think Nifty will get her soul back. And even if Alistair does, or if Husker were to get his soul back, I don't know why it would matter. It's not like the relationship between Husker and Alistair isn't so bad. I'm gonna have to fix a lot of crap. It's okay. It's part of the fun, man. Fun and fun. May have to stop here in a second so I can take Ziggy back out. He thinks he needs to. Oh, I'm good, Chelsea. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, sorry. Okay, he doesn't have to go out, Crystal. He's just bored. He found Bullwinkle, the little moose. So he found his little moose. He's entertained. He's happy. All is right in the world of Ziggy again. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what his deal is. I don't think he knows what his deal is. Okay, so. That one's your favorite? That's cool. Yeah, I wish people were easier to satisfy. That is true. Um, but Ziggy is, Ziggy, and I don't know, man. That little dude's just a weird little camper anyway. Although we don't know how he's going to do camping yet. I'm excited about that whenever we get the opportunity and it, warms up again and we can. So cute looking. God, man. Wow. This is 12 by 16. Oh yeah, I think he'd like the cabin for real, Crystal. I think so. But taking him up there anyway would be cool because that way he can explore. Yeah, this is a 12 by 16 canvas. Um, the normal size that I work on is like a 12 by 5 or a 5 by 7. So all of my like little has-been stuff is that size. All of my collages have been this size this year, and I love it. So, and whoever said line work AMSR, thank you. That's yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoy it because to me, this part is the magical part of the whole process. This is where the magic happens. The magic. Sorry I'm not talking. I'm just trying to get this last little bit done real quick. Clean it up, so to speak. Ooh. Um, so this one's pretty much done. Has been. I don't know. I've got a couple other little 5x7 stuff that I want to do for has been, but I think what I might do is maybe start on one of my Demon Slayer collages. And I was talking about doing those on that size, which is the is an 8x10 size. That's what I was thinking about doing it or starting it on is that anyway. What was 7 days ago? Did I start this on the first day? Yeah, 7 days ago. What's the today? Then 10th, 9th, so 2nd. All right, so we started this on December 2nd. Neat. Okay. I know that doesn't make matter to anybody, but it's important for when I'm here in a second. Okay, so thank you. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Mostly, I have not thought about who or what or anything past Nifty yet. To be honest with you, Nifty was my big concern, and then I was figuring out what I was going to do next. I wanted to do has been or some Stranger Things stuff, but I don't know. That might not happen. I don't know yet. And if I do some Stranger Things stuff, what end up probably being is in 1985, Tales from 1985 stuff. So I'd like to do that. I'd like to get the Demon Slayer collage started, maybe. The things I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll and let you guys like say, hey, do this next. So, all right. Now that's the important reason. Nifty. All right, so hold on. Write that down real quick. So I can see about how long it took me to do. So 11:30. 11:30. That's 2. So 14 hours and 70 minutes. So 15. So 10 minutes. Wow. So Nifty took me 15 hours and 10 weeks. Or 15 hours and 10 minutes. Oh no, that's not good. Crap. Always something, isn't it? Always something. Oh, that's the wrong red. Where's the right red? Where's the bright red? It's not that red, maybe. Always something, isn't it, Keith? Always, always, always. Yeah, so Nifty is finished, though. What do you guys think? Now all that's left, actually, like left, is to seal her. And I'll do that here in I don't know, a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Yes. You guys want to come out while I'll seal it? Show you how I seal it real quick. Before I have to go, I have to open the door and stuff. Come on, Ziggy. So I just clear it with spray sealant, like Rust-Oleum spray sealant. It's just the brand. Oh, I need to fix that real quick. Yeah, anyway, let me. I said I was done, but then I keep seeing little spots here and there that I gotta get. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Keith? What's up? Sorry, I'm trying to move everything around and get it situated. So, let's do it this way. Come for a walk with me. Move, Ziggy. Oh. All right. As soon as I get my little tripod here to stand right. All right, so yeah, see, Rust-Oleum. I hope I have enough. Here you go, Ziggy. Here you go. Come on. Come in. I know that smell bothers you. Hey, Fox. So we had somebody in here earlier that was from Hamburg, Germany, too. So they said the same thing about it being dark where they were. Anyway, what do we think? It's all sealed up. Oh yeah, and my skeleton is... That's Curtis. That's Curtis. So yeah, it's almost a little over 15 hours of work in this one, but all of this was done on live, so not maybe full time. It's probably 11 hours like the other two, but so funny story. Curtis' name comes from the movie Maximum Overdrive. He is married to a character named, what is her name? Anyway, her real name is Yardley, and Yardley is the voice for like Lisa Simpson and shit. And she's in the movie Maximum Overdrive. She's like, Curtis, I don't like this. And because we own a Jeep, our Yeti is named Curtis. Or yeah, our Yeti is named Yardley, so we have a Curtis. But anyway. He's normally on the back of our Jeep, but since we've got Christmas, he's retired for the day or for the month. But yeah, that's it. Finished. Connie. Connie's her name in the movie, right? Connie's her name in the movie. Well, Crystal, what do you think? I love it, man. So, the Bug Overlord, yep. All right, now you can come back out here, but Ziggy. Come on. Doesn't smell so bad now. Come on. So, guys, can you do me like after I post this live in a little bit? Can you comment on the live what project you guys want me to start next? Give me a direction. Demon Slayer, the Demon Slayer stuff. Good, Crystal. I'm glad. The Demon Slayer stuff, like collage. Finish up the has-been characters. Start on some Stranger Things stuff. What? Yeah, I don't know. Comment on it. Let me know. So, but anyway, I've got to go because me and Crystal have a lunch date in about 20 minutes. So, I'm hungry. But I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And I'll post a video of her finished as a short here in a little bit, too. So, anyway, see you guys later. Let me do it this way. We'll do it this way. So, anyway, look at that. Here, let me fix this camera real quick. Sorry. Wow. How awesome is this? Thank you. I think that'll be a cool one. Comment below or comment when I get this posted and let me know. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.